Hi everybody, it's Amy. Today we are out here in Winter Garden, Florida, and we are in Summerlake, and this is an MI Homes community in this area of Summerlake. Now Summerlake has a lot of different builders, a lot of different areas, but this is the MI Homes area, and it is beautiful. This is the Barrington II. This is one of their model homes here, and we're going to take a really nice look at this home. It's really, really beautiful. Rear entry garage in this particular home. And this, again, is the Barrington II. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. It also gives you the option of a 4th bedroom, which this home actually is shown as a 4-bedroom, so we're going to be able to take a look at that. But before we go inside, look at this great covered front porch. I really, really love this. It's not just a little porch, this is a really large porch. Look at all of the furniture that they're able to put out here. Your sofa, love seat, a chair, table, you've still got plenty of space. And remember, this is Florida, so you're going to utilize this outdoor space all the time. So you might want to consider that when you look for your exterior elevation. You might want to make sure you get the one with that big porch. Okay, so you come into the home. This is a little over 2,700 square feet, depending on how what structural options you choose. It can go from a little over 2,700 to 3,500. So what I want to point out to you at the moment is that this has the 4-bedroom option. So over here on the first floor, you have a bedroom. Now the full bath is located outside of the bedroom, so it doesn't have its own full bath inside, at least as shown. Really nice. So it's nice that you come in and you've got this 1 bedroom right up here tucked to the front of the home. Downstairs on the first floor, it's a great guest room. So you have a full bath right back here behind me. You have that lovely big glass shower, and you have your vanity, your sink, your toilet. So that's really nice that this is directly outside the door of that bedroom. So when you come in, when you walk into this home, you have this great feel of togetherness because everything is open and immediately accessible to you. You don't have to wander through some corridor, through some hallway. You really basically get to come right on into the fun in this particular floor plan. So you have your formal dining room right here. This is really nice. I like that. As soon as you walk in, and the fact that it is like perfectly centered with that window right there, it's just beautiful. It gives you a great view. A lot of light comes in right here at this dining room table. I like this option that they've done over here as well. This is really nice. They've got their little, looks like a little wine fridge, a little serving area. This is really nice. It's a great thing to consider if you're going to build this floor plan, and I think you might because it's a great floor plan, Barrington II. All right, so over here is the main hub of the home. This is your family room area with your sliding door, and the sliding door goes slide, slide again. So it makes it completely open to your outdoor area. Now, if you're looking for outdoor pool areas or outdoor living spaces, take a look at what they've done here with this one. They've created their own little putting green. That's really nice. And not only that, but they've been really smart with it. They've created this covered area here, this covered lanai area, so you can certainly eat and entertain outside. Then you've got your uncovered area where they've done the putting green, and they've created an additional seating space out in the back. Gives you a great idea of what you can do with the space here. All right, so let's take a look at this family room area. So you have this nice big room here. Again, this is the main hub of the home. So this is where the majority of your life is going to happen. It's really nice. It's all open. Everything is connected. I really think about the holidays and birthday gatherings and all those types of celebrations that you're going to have. This is a great home for that. So over here is your kitchen. So you have this great island right here, and you'll notice that of course you've got the countertop here. So you can certainly have up to the counter seating if you're feeding those kids snacks, or if you're just grabbing your own little turkey sandwich, have it right here. You don't even need to walk all the way over there. Okay, you have this great pantry over here to the side. You have all of this counter and cabinet space. And I'm a big person. I like to count the cabinets that you have. I mean, I'm not going to count them right now, but I do that because it's really important. Sometimes you get really carried away with the actual design and you forget the function of it. This is both design and function. It's a great, I rated an A. This is awesome. So great counter space, great cabinet space, really beautiful. Now remember, these homes have rear entry garages. So your rear entry garage, your garage is back here. And as soon as you come in, you've got this little bit of an area here that you can kind of create as your drop zone. You can put little hooks right here, but you've also got this laundry room right here. So if you train your kids well, you might just have them come in and go right over there and drop that backpack, take their shoes off, and then, then they're home for the day and they're gonna probably watch some cartoons and not do their homework. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna go upstairs. I'll meet you there in about 15 seconds. Okay, so while we're heading upstairs, I just want to give you a quick reminder that it's always free to use me as your buyer agent. That's important to remember. I don't want you to be confused. It does not cost you anything, $0 to use me as your buyer agent. You have to make sure you contact me at the beginning of your home search. And I feel like you're probably doing that right now because you're watching my video. So thank you for that. But make sure you give me a call, 407-848-8042. And that call to let me help you translate your wish list into an actual home, I will also credit you back $1,000 at closing. So that's right. Not only is it cost you nothing to use me, but I credit you back $1,000 at closing. Okay, I think I'm almost up the stairs now. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so now we're upstairs at the Barrington II floor plan here with MI Homes. And when you come up the staircase, you come straight into the game room. But we're gonna look at the game room in a minute. First, I wanna show you the bedrooms. So once you've come up your staircase, over here to the right, you're gonna have 2 bedrooms and a full bath. Over here behind me is your full bath. Really nice. I mean, it's a bathroom, so you know what it has to have. It has to have a sink, check, cabinet, counter, check, check, mirror, that's a plus, toilet, and bathtub and shower. You're good to go. So you have your bathroom right over here. Over here you have your first bedroom upstairs. Now remember, this particular home was shown as a 4-bedroom. It gave you that 4th bedroom option, which is downstairs. But upstairs, you're gonna have 2 bedrooms plus the master. So this is really beautiful. This is located here at the front of the home. You have the sliding doors here for your closet space. You can take a look at the room space. I like the little design things that they've done. That's absolutely precious. I love that. But if you're thinking about the actual functional usable space, you've got great space in here. You have this full-size bed here. You've still got your dresser and you've still got additional floor space. So that room, check it off your list. It'll fit your kids. Over here we have yet another bedroom, and I love this. I love that it's angled. I'm just such a big fan of angles, and the fact that the door is at an angle is a silly thing, but it makes me really happy. So you have another bedroom right over here. If I could go from corner to corner, here we are. Again, you have a nice size room. You can see by the furniture that they have in here. It has everything that you need. You've got a chest of drawers, nightstand. You've got like a full-size bed, closet over here as well. Great space here in this bedroom as well. Now remember, both of these bedrooms are right here over to the right once you come up the staircase, and then you have this additional like loft area. This is really nice. It's really nice to have this additional space in your home that you can utilize for whatever purpose is going to work for you and your family and what your needs might be. If there's only adults living in your house, wow, this is a great setup. It's just an additional area, that you can kind of sit and relax and watch TV, you know, study. Well, I guess if you're an adult, you're probably not studying, or maybe you are. Maybe you're still trying to educate yourself because you want to be a better human. I applaud you. Okay, so this master is probably one of my favorites, and I'll show you why in just a minute. But this is grand, and when I mean grand, it's so grand. This is beautiful. The fact that they've done the tray ceiling and the design accents that they've done really draws your eye up. Not to mention the big, beautiful mirror that they put right there, also very eye-catching. But look at the amount of space. From about corner to corner, you have all of this space. Huge amount of space in this master bedroom. Absolutely huge. This little sitting area here is kind of tucked off and jutted back, which is beautiful. It doesn't impede on the actual, you know, walking space here in the master bedroom. Take a look at the furniture. King-size bed, 2 oversized nightstands. You've got chairs over here, a little mini table. You've got your bench here at the foot of the bed. You've got these 2 chests of drawers as well as a desk area. A ton of space in this room. The other reason I like this is because look what happens over here. As soon as you come in the door, you have like almost your own little hallway over here off of the master, which is where you have your master closet as well as the master bathroom. So let's take a look at this master bathroom because it is spectacular. I feel like I've just entered into a really fancy spa. I mean, to be honest, not that I've ever been to one, but if I had been to one, I imagine it would probably have this feel. They've taken this wood flooring and they've not only encased the tub with it, but they have extended it up the walls all the way up to the ceiling. And that is such a statement. I cannot even tell you how incredible it is to put flooring on the wall. That's really cool. So again, you have a lot of great space over here. Counter space, cabinet space, you've got these additional cabinets. And again, things that you see here in these model homes are not necessarily the standard features. These are things that you certainly have the option to do, but it's important that you know that because not every home is going to come with all of these bells and whistles. So this is really beautiful. Again, this hallway right here off of the master, it's just, I don't know, I really like it. It kind of keeps this area like, you know, the sleeping area, and that area is over there is a little less exciting, you know, the showering and the changing the clothes. But anyway, okay, so again, this is the Barrington II. This is a 3-bedroom, although this one is shown as a 4, so that means you have that option of the 4th bedroom if that's what you're you're looking for. It's a 2-story home, and again, this is a rear entry garage. Beautiful home, great builder. Again, MI Homes here in Summerlake, and we are in Winter Garden, Florida. The other thing it's nice to remember is that these videos are very helpful when you're just trying to see the floor plan itself. You can look at it on a piece of paper, you can look at their 360 video tours, but to actually walk it is really something different. I would love to walk this home with you personally, so give me a call at 407-848-8042. Really important to make sure you call me. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can be updated with all the latest and greatest videos of the model homes, the inventory homes, even some of my resale homes we do video of, so that you can really feel like you're walking through the home with me. If you want to walk through with me, you gotta call me, 407-848-8042. Happy house hunting and have a great day, everybody.